Over the past couple of years, streamers have taken over the entertainment world. They've gone from niche gamers to cultural powerhouses, shaping conversations, building trends, and whether they realize it or not, making careers for rappers. Yeah, I said it. Look around. Live streamers like Kai Cenat and Plaqueboy Max aren't just streaming anymore. They're helping rappers. Streamers are the new gateway to the youth and rap culture. Even Drake knows this.
And I was like watching like Plaqueboy Max.
Yep.
I was watching like a live studio session and shit. And I was like, yo, Aiden would just troll me so hard for watching this. I watched it for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I told y'all, bro, he's really tapped in. You really are.
For real. It was Plaqueboy Max and D Savage. They were making they're making some shit.
Appreciate the love. Shout out. I see all the W's dropping. Like that's a lot. Right? That's a lot of love. You know, I always watch the listening sessions. I see a lot of doves dropping, so I appreciate it.
It's no secret that mainstream rappers have started leaning on streamers to kind of stay relevant. A simple guest appearance or reaction can elevate a song, boost an album rollout, or even flip public perception.
They did what I did. They did what they did. I did what I did. I guess it's just what it is. Who put this? Who wrote this on the whiteboard to add to the?
Hey, bro, I'm definitely about to start streaming, bro. No reason not to. I'm definitely about to start. You feel me? Just let me get to my home first. You get what I'm saying? Let me get to my destination. I'll fuck around and start streaming with like nobody fucking with me, like just right now. Like, you feel me? Just start streaming. Don't even tell nobody I'm about to start. Just start. You feel what I'm saying? Real life, I'm really telling y'all boys how I really get down. Like, I'm the type of person that really just start today. Post that shit on my story. Let everybody know I'm streaming right now. If you pull up, you pull up. If you don't, you don't. But you get what I'm saying?
Album. This is probably the worst song I heard so far. What?
But what's wild is how much influence streamers really have. 1 year ago, streamer Neon FaceTimed Lil Bibby. It was cool, but when you watch this clip, I want you to notice how Neon didn't really know who dude was.
My child wants to say hi to you. Show your face. Sounding American. What's going on, bro? Wait, that's Lil Bibby? Wait, that's Lil Bibby? Wait, that's Lil Bibby? That's Lil Bibby? What's good, Lil Bibby?
Neon meets Lil Bibby. Neon didn't even know who he was, and then he proceeds to get back into character and say he was a big fan of him. Like a music label didn't pay Neon to shout dude out. Yeah, right. Whether it's Kai Cenat bringing Offset for a 24-hour stream, Plaqueboy Max flipping the narrative for an artist like DDG, the impact is undeniable, which is something we definitely need to talk about. Max is playing a huge part in the music industry right now and really has carved his own lane that nobody's really talked about. We'll get into that later. A year ago, I predicted
Max is really on top of the music industry right now. That's facts. No cap. All these music fucking industry motherfuckers, they all tuned in with Max. That's a fact.
It would get even more crazier and more musicians would pop up on live streamers. I mean, look at this list of what Kai has done in his popular subathon last month or 2 months ago, whenever it was. So how did we get here? How did streamers become the music industry's secret weapon for staying relevant? Let's break it all down. So it kind of started with Zeus and Belu when they would react with rappers. When it comes to the rise of streamers collaborating with rappers, everyone talks about Kai Cenat or Adin Ross. But let's not forget where this really started. Zeus and Belu. Back in the mid 2010s to late 2010s, these two were laying the groundwork for everything we see now. They weren't gamers, they weren't pulling off wild stunts, they were just two guys reacting to the music and having fun. But in doing so, they accidentally created a blueprint that streamers still use today. Zeus and Belu didn't just react to songs, they made it a whole experience. They weren't afraid to roast a weak bar, hype up a banger, or crack jokes that had everyone laughing. Prime Zeus and Belu was a vibe. The freestyles before the reactions, that's why people kept coming back. It felt like hanging out with your boys. But they didn't stop at just reacting. They leveled up by bringing the artists themselves into their content. Rappers like Juice WRLD, Polo G, King Von, a demon, Kodak Black appeared on the stream. Zeus and Belu created an environment where rappers could show personality, crack jokes, and just vibe out. We can't forget I'm Dante. He streamed with XXXTentacion. That was a huge moment too.
Shit. I'm healing.
Oh, I just shoot me! I told
Yo, this fucking lag is about to piss me off. I'm gonna give it some time to boot up, but bro, I'm about to punch the computer in like 10 seconds.
The friendly fire was on! What the? Hey, what the?
Bro, I'm about to report you.
Yo, shout out to I'm Dante. I love this. I watch all his reviews and videos. Go follow that if you don't know who he is. The most fire fucking reviewer on YouTube. Shouts out to I'm Dante.
Then you fast forward and the blueprint Zeus and Belu created has evolved into a full-on movement. Streamers like Kai and Aiden have taken what Zeus and Belu started and turned it into something bigger, something mainstream. Aiden is basically the pioneer for bringing rappers into live streams. He broke Twitch out of its gaming niche and made it a platform for mainstream culture. His early success with E-dates and collaborations with rappers like T Grizzly, Lil Yachty, and Sheck Wes set a new standard for live streaming entertainment. He blurred the lines between traditional hip-hop media and online content creation. I know he's hated now, but yes, he played a huge role with this. He proved that streamers could elevate artists' visibility and relevance by creating a space where rappers can interact directly with fans in a relaxed, unfiltered environment. Aiden's zesty humor also gave him a unique identity, making him a magnet for controversy, which fueled his popularity. While he doesn't collaborate with rappers as much anymore, Aiden's blueprint laid the groundwork for streamers to leverage their platforms in the music space. Which brings us to Kai. Kai took the foundation Aiden laid and turned it into a full-blown movement. While Aiden brought rappers onto Twitch, Kai expanded it by incorporating comedy, personality, and a deeper cultural connection. In other words, Kai's just more relatable when it comes to bringing rappers than Aiden Ross. It's facts. Kai's 24-hour streams, high-energy antics, and hilarious moments with guests create unforgettable viral content that humanizes these artists. And that's what artists crave for. And then there's Plaque Max. While Aiden started the movement and Kai took it mainstream, Max is pushing boundaries in an entirely new way that literally nobody's talking about. Literally nobody. Max isn't just bringing rappers onto his platform, he's actively shaping their careers. His approach is more strategic, blending streaming with the business side of the industry, starting his own record label and working closely with up-and-coming artists like Laser Dim and that fat nigga, I forgot his name, but I'll just put a picture up there. Max is turning his influence into a system for creating stars. He's not just reacting to music, he's curating it. Him being
if I make a song, send that shit straight to Max. Sign me. Feel me? But we on some YouTube shit right now. I mean, unless you signing YouTubers, then let me know, bro. Cause feel me, we on it.
Ranked number 10 on Complex's 25 best streamers right now is no mistake. It's a really good read, y'all should check it out. No, that's not a promo. But like I said earlier, people don't bring him up enough when it comes to putting on for rappers and underground artists. Let's be real though, no glaze, but Max is the king of YN culture for streamers, and I'm not saying that ever again. I'm not saying that again. If you want to know what's trending, what's happening, or who's up next, you tune into a Plaque Max stream. He knows this too. He's fully aware of the eyes on him, and he's using that to his advantage as a rising star in the streaming world.
Honestly, bro, I don't even need to rap. I like just bringing the shit. I like bringing the shit to life. You feel me? That ass, bro. You gotta get on some shit you're not used to though. I'm thinking about it, bro. Let's do it. Facts, bro.
That whole viral moment with the song Lace Max, yeah, that was born on Max's stream. He took something raw and turned it into something big. Pause.
Shut up, Max, bro. Max changed the game. He don't even know it. I think he do know. But I don't think he really know it, man. He going crazy with the streaming. And he in his own lane. Doing this thing, man. All the rappers for sure tapped in, at least. I don't think the song would be as big as it was if it wasn't done on Max stream. Leader of the YNs, y'all. I want to personally give a shout out to Max. He got some, he changing the rap game and he don't even know. So I know if I would have did the song on a different platform, it wouldn't be as big. So this is equally as important. But I had to also come with the bars, come with the song, the melody, boom, boom, which is second nature for me. And I can say this, probably like next year, he gonna be doing in the booths with niggas like Drake and shit. You know how On the Radar is? He gonna be doing like that. Ice Spice, Drake, you know, even more mainstream names. Streamers running it.
Bro, I already had Ice Spice. No, not Ice Spice. He already had Sexy Red and shit. I don't know why I just bought Sexy Red up, but yeah. Bro had Sexy Red and this shit. That shit went up. No cap. But it was a lot of drama going on. There was a lot of drama going on, bro. A lot of shit be going on, bro. Behind the scenes, BTS.
Why y'all think I'm live streaming? I was not on this wave when I should have been on it. These rappers better catch on. I think it's, y'all gonna see a lot of hybrids pop out of nowhere. It's gonna be a lot of DDGs and a lot of Maxes real soon. And you know why? Because just rapping ain't gonna work no more. You ain't gonna be able to just rap and that's it. Too much going on. You gotta build a real community. It ain't gonna be that easy. So I always tell people this, I'm happy to be a YouTube rapper or whatever people wanna call me.
Nah, hell nah. Just a few years ago, bro, he went fucking D&D because people was calling him YouTube rapper. He didn't fuck with it at all. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I was saying, even back then, why the fuck do you not like it? Like, obviously, they trying to put you out of the circle, but that's something that make you unique, bro. If they have something to talk about, then you got to think about it. You doing some shit right. I know a lot of people see that, but it's just facts. People wouldn't be talking about you if you wasn't doing no shit. Like, if you wasn't doing nothing, bro, you wouldn't even be in the conversation. But people talking about you, which means that you doing something. You know what I'm saying? Doing something right. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. A good song is a good song. If I would have did this exact same song and it was a rapper, right? It wasn't Max, but it was the same lyrics and Max was on it, would not be as big. Streamers got real fan bases. They running the game. Just because somebody make a bag, don't make millions of dollars doing something else than rapping, don't make them less of a rapper. That's what I'll be trying. I told Max today, I'm like, bro, you have to keep rapping after this. I know you doing your 365 days stream, but one of them streams gotta be you dropping a song, bro. Gots to be.
What the fuck? I don't think he gonna do that, bro. Most of his streams, that's what he do. I ain't gonna say most of them, because not most of them. But a lot of his streams, bro, he does cook up some shit. Facts. Nah, bro, dude gotta stay in the studio, because you gotta look at the bigger picture. That shit might be stressful. I don't know how that shit is. That shit could be stressful, but you feel me? I think it's manageable. I think you can manage it. Sure.
Not stop rapping, cannot let go of this momentum, because this does not happen for everybody, bro. It's a lot of people that make content and they rap and it does not go whatsoever. This is something that he should take advantage of and continue to rap for sure. Bro, the top of every artist PR list is going on stream. I know it's probably rappers that have died today to be on Kai's stream. Especially after this song, I know it's people that would give they left nut to do an in the booth with Max.
Seeing Max, chat, I don't think y'all like think about it. Seeing Max as a streamer go from like that to the #1 rap song, okay, right now on the charts, literally beating Squabble Up, by the way, by Kendrick Lamar, on the charts, should tell you like Max really did something crazy. Like, it's actually insane that like a week or two ago, whenever they did this, it was just a stream thing that hit so good that everybody was like, yo, this is fucking, like, it needs to be a song. And it hit. You should be so proud of him, because you really don't see streamers do stuff like this or get out of that space and push beyond those boundaries. Yo, you're not just somebody sitting behind a computer. You can really do something like sick. And he did. And DDG, because yo, a lot of people hate on DDG, but this is a good ass song. This is a good ass song. Max is a good example of this. Everybody will always see a streamer do something and go, oh, that's just a streamer. The industry has changed so much because of streamers. It has. And streamers are affecting the music industry. Streamers are going into movies. Valkyrae just did a lead voicing role in a movie.
Streamers winning, yo. Like, come on, man. I mean, this shit used to be corny. They winning. You feel me? I love it. The game is switched up now, bro. Artists just want to be streamers now, bro. It'll be content creators, dog. Dog, they gotta go.
Facts. This shit there used to be corny. People there used to call me a lame for doing YouTube in school. They was trying to collab. No cap. 12th grade year, they was trying to collab.
He has a label. I don't know if it's actually real, but based on what we see, it probably is. But if he plays his cards right, he could take this to the next level. Artists crave that kind of engagement. It's something Max already has. He's rising fast, and if he leverages it correctly, there's no limit to what he can achieve. Look at what he's done with DDG. DDG has been one of the most hated figures on social media. People dragged him for dating Halle Bailey. His beefs was Bruce Dropomoff and Solo Minotti. Some of that hate is his fault, some of it isn't. But he's polarizing, kinda. When DDG showed up on Max's stream, you still had the usual hate comments. DDG is trash, doo-doo garbage, the whole thing. But as the stream went on, people started to see a different side of him. They saw how cool he actually is. Then he made those 2 tracks, The Method and Pink Dreads, and the narrative started to shift. Live streams have the power to take someone and completely flip public perception. As of currently, Pink Dreads is going crazy. I think it hit #1 on iTunes or something like that. I mean, look at this tweet. I can't see it because it's a
iTunes? I think he mean Apple Music. But if iTunes is a thing, let me know, bro, because I swear I've been hearing iTunes. I don't know what the fuck that is. Somebody let me know what iTunes is, please.
green screen, but people are catching on. It's no secret. Max says he wants to win a Grammy. I don't see how that's out of the realm of possibilities. Oh, by the way, this is completely unrelated, but I saw this comment about wanting a 5-song mixtape called Gun to Your Head. That's kind of genius. And really, it's not just rappers, it's celebrities too. You see it with Kai Cenat streams. People like Kevin Hart pull up because they realize how much of a spotlight Kai creates during big events. 300K views is not a small number. So what do the celebrities do? They plug their brands and projects and sponsorships or whatever they have as much as possible. Why? Hey, you should know by now. There was a rumored stream with the vice president, but Kai didn't want no part of that.
I got the Secret Service calling me 5 times. I don't know goddamn about politics, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know not a goddamn thing, man.
The majority of what labels send me these days is Kai. Their artist drops a song, they only want me to post what Kai said about or how Kai turned up to the song. So knowing that, and I mean, Kai talked, like, and Kai told me, was honest with me and say, yo, they're offering me wild amount of money to even just do reactions, but he's like, I don't take it. And I do think that's dope on Kai's part, but there's a lot of pressure on him because now all of these rappers, their entire marketing is hoping Kai Cenat reacts to their song favorably, and if he does, they all run with it. Yo, let everybody know that Kai turned up to the song or turned up to the album, or
which is crazy as hell, bro. That's crazy. This streaming and YouTube shit really taking over, bro. That's crazy to think about, but it's facts though. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's wild. That's something to think about. That's something y'all boys need to think.